Hey everyone, Brennan here with XoticPC, and welcome to our product overview for the G3 Avenger desktop. To start off this product overview, let's get into some specs for this machine. For the CPU, it's an AMD Ryzen 5600G, and for the GPU, it's running its integrated Vega 7 graphics. For memory, it comes with two 4GB sticks at 2666 MHz. For storage, it comes with a 500GB M.2 PCIe solid-state drive. It's powered by a 650-watt gold certified power supply. And finally, we have the motherboard, which is a GIGABYTE A520M DS3H. Let's move over to the ports and jacks on the G3 Avenger Optimal. On the back, you have two HDMI ports, a DVI port, PS2, mic jack, headphone jack, line-in jack, and an Ethernet port. There are an additional two USB ports, microphone and headphone jack, and the power button located on the front as well. Next, we're going to move over into some benchmarks for the machine. We started off with the Cinebench test, and on that, it scored 1726 CB. Next up, we did the superposition test, on which it scored 4785. This was at a resolution of 1920 by 1080 on full screen, low shaders and textures with no depth of field and no motion blur. Moving over to some gameplay tests, we started off with CSGO, which averaged 172 frames per second on very low. After that, we did Rise of the Tomb Raider, which averaged 33 frames per second on both low and medium settings. Next, we played Dirt Rally, which clocked in at 99 frames per second on low, 79 frames per second on medium, and 62 frames per second on high. Moving on to Grand Theft Auto 5, on normal with no anti-aliasing, it clocked in at 64 frames per second. Normal with anti-aliasing came in at 61 frames per second, and high came in at 61 as well. Finally, playing Rocket League at 1080p, it averaged 61 frames per second. If you're looking for additional performance in gaming later, the G3 Avenger Optimal desktop is ready for a dedicated GPU upgrade down the road, which you can get from us here at XoticPC through our lifetime upgrade program. To learn more about it, please visit the link below. If you're looking to put a personal touch on your machine, be sure to check out our extensive customization options before checkout, including upgrades available to the CPU, GPU, RAM, storage, cooling, overclocking, custom paint, graphic wraps, laser etching, and much more. Be sure to check out the product link in the description, or leave any comments down below if you have questions. This has been Brennan, and thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for future product overviews and reviews.